care about you. Gasoline tips. Thanks.
I'm sorry. You raggedy mother.
1. Only buy or fill up your car or truck in the early morning when the ground temperatures are still low. See, you have to remember that all service stations have their gas tanks stored below ground. The colder the ground, the more dense the gasoline is. As the temperatures rise, the more the gasoline expands. Just another reason to start heading to work early, huh? Fill up your tank. And I'd be up showing up to work talking about they don't pay me no extra while y'all looking at me. I'm walking up in here on Lake wrong. So what? I made it, didn't I? I made it, didn't I? Ain't that what count? Really? Really? So, for you to buy in the evening or afternoon, the gasoline is not quite exactly a gallon. So, for the petroleum business, the specific temperature and gravity of gasoline plays a very important role. A 1 degree rise in temperature for petroleum is a big deal in the business. 2. When you're filling up your gas, do not squeeze the trigger into the fast mode. If you happen to look at the trigger, it happens to have a slow, medium, and a fast. You should pump your gas on the low mode, therefore minimizing the vapors that you receive while you're pumping your gas. All hoses at the pump have a vapor return. If you are pumping at a fast rate, some of the liquid that goes into the tank become vapors. Those vapors are being sucked up and going back into the underground storage tank, therefore getting less money and value for your dollar. And this is for the people who value money over time and not vice versa, time over money. And therefore you would put it on fast mode because you want to get out of the gas pump much quicker. For $4 to $5 a gallon, believe you me, I'm gonna put that on Miss Granny. If your gasoline trigger don't have that little thing, but you know when you went to the gas station before and it had it on there, more than likely gas people done ripped that little trigger release thing off, forcing you to have to pump it in fast mode anyway, instead of for you holding it in half mode. And some of them triggers are kind of heavy that unless you're doing that little hand gripper exercise, you can't sit there like that. One of the most important tips is filling up your gas while the tank is half full. The reason for this is the more gas that you have in your tank, the less there is for air occupancy. Yeah. Gasoline storage tanks have an internal floating roof. This roof serves as zero clearance between gasoline and the atmosphere, so it minimizes evaporation. And for the bonus round. If you see a gasoline truck at the gas station pumping gas into the service station, do not stop at that gas station. While the gas is being pumped into the service tanks, stirring up the gasoline, moving around the dirt that's in there, which is greaterizing the potential for dirt to be getting inside of your gasoline while you're pumping, while the truck is pumping the gas, stirring up all that particles and everything inside of everything. So, if you can avoid going to that gas pump, go to the next one so you can not have particles and dirt inside your gas tank. Duh.